Okay, more about the car. When I sold it, it had pretty much a complete interior. The seats were ripped up, but they were there, and all the door panels and back panels were there. But when I got it back, I think most of the interior panels are in the trunk. But as you can see, the seats aren't right. I think they're out of a GTX, but the frames are the same. So if I decide to recover them, there shouldn't be a problem. The only thing that is missing, hope you can see it, it's raining outside, which is why the video is really dark, is no back seat. So I might have a problem finding that. And I've got another console, and I think the plates for the console are in the trunk. But it does have a 440. The guy I bought it from says that it runs pretty good, but I haven't fired it up to test it yet. I don't run cars unless unless the brakes work. So I don't have money to really do anything with it, but I might shell out a couple $100 to get the brakes, just to fix the brakes and just to get it running. So if nothing else, it'll make it easy to move around the yard. But if I could get all the stuff out the way, I can show you. But the car is really straight. Basically, whoever had it just basically scuffed it down and primered it and changed the wheels on it and put an engine in it, and that's about it. Oh, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see it because it's too dark. But I mean, it's solid. There are a few patch panels about the size of the palm of your hand here and there in the car. And other than that, it's straight. Well, except for the front fenders. The front fender on this side is junk, but the one on the other side is pretty straight. So if I ever do anything with it, all I need to really do is replace this fender here, because it's an original '69 fender, but they patched all this up and drilled a hole in it for the '68 light. But the grill's pretty nice too. Well, the nose cone's a little bit dinged up, but the grill's pretty nice. Now I need to get some tires that hold air in them. But like I said, I don't know if I paid too much for it or not, but it was sentimental. I really wanted this car back because this is the one that I bought in '87 and sold in 2000, and I've never felt right about selling it. You know, it kind of like haunted me. I'm like, man, I shouldn't have sold that car. So I got it back. So now I'm like, it's like the problem's like fixed, you know. And I did the math. I said the car's been gone for 16 years. So I said, well, how much would it cost me to keep it in storage for 16 years? And it was a lot more than $10,000. So I just write it up. Okay. So somebody's been holding a car for 16 years, and I paid them $10,000 to get it back. Oh, how much did I get for it? Not much when I sold it. Part of the reason I sold it because I had a lot on my plate at the time. I had at the time this car was running. I had a race car just like this one, and I had just got my Pro Street car back, the one that's got the really big wheels on it, and I was thinking, man, it don't really make sense to have three 66, 67 Chargers and one 68 Charger, and I don't have garage space or the time to keep 4 cars up. It was a lot to keep 3 cars running, so it kind of made sense to sell this one. And my original plans was to make this in a Dirty Mary Crazy Larry car. That was the original plans why I bought it. So basically what happened was, I was cutting grass one day, and this car was in the backyard, and the yellow car was in the garage, the Pro Street car was in the garage, and my race car was on the trailer. So I'm like, and this car was sitting in the backyard, and the tires were flat. 2 of the tires were flat, and it was starting to sink into the mud. And I go, man, it just ain't right to the car to just let it sit out here in the dirt and just, you know, rust away to nothing, because that's where it was headed, because I just didn't have time or the money to, you know, do anything else with it. So I sold it basically for a couple of engine blocks, a couple sets of heads, because I was into racing back in. I said, well, I might need this stuff, and basically did a trade for, you know, a couple $100 worth of engine parts. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's real crazy, but I'd only paid $400 for the car to begin with, and I'd kept the motor out of it. So financially, you know, I basically broke even. I really wasn't out no money, although it was a very stupid deal on my part. You know, I should have done better. But you know, you live and learn. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I wish the lighting was better in here so you could see how straight this car is, man. It's just unbelievable. But if I ever do get around, well, eventually I will. You know, it's gonna take a while. I'll probably make another Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry car. I would have two of them. You know, I like the movie. What can I say? But oh, and another reason I bought it back, I got the garage space to keep it now. So what if it sits 5, 6, 10 years in it, without me getting to it? It's in a garage now, and it's not going to rust away. And yeah, I need front tires. I want it to hold air, but the car is not going to you know, deteriorate. You know, sitting here, and I got my other two cars in my other house, so it's all good in my book. It's just a matter of getting some money together and start doing some things. But anyway, if you get any questions or comments, just leave them below, and hopefully one day the next time I come out here, it'll be bright and sunny, and I can, you know, do a better video, because with it raining out here, you really ain't able to see much.